This is THG News Today with Mervin Hanley. We're still in the long month of September. It's only the 27th. Good morning, everybody. THG News Today is powered by Colin Sons on St. Martin. Let me say good morning to the folks at the bakery. They're always logged on to THG Network, THG News Today. Let's hear from them, and we will be right back with the news in detail. Colin Sons have been serving the people of St. Martin for over 40 years, and the food and service get better and better. From early morning, customers flock to the bakery for their favorite sandwiches, cakes, pastries, you name it. First thing at mornings and last thing at afternoons, folks rush to Colin Sons for simply the best. There are two locations, Colbay and on the Punfill. In Colbay, the opening hours are Monday to Friday from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. On Saturdays, 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays, 6:30 a.m. to 10:30 a.m. and 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. Opening hours on the Punfill, Monday to Friday, 6:30 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday and Sunday, 6:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. We also cater for weddings, parties, special events, whatever the occasion. It's Colin Sons. Our staff, we are always happy to serve you. Call us today, the Colbay location, 721-544-2462. That's 721-544-2462. Or in Phillipsburg, 721-543-1059. That's 721-543-1059. It's Colin Sons Bakery. We are here to serve you. Antigua and Barbuda has announced its decision to send a military contingent to Haiti to help restore law and order in the country. The Antigua and Barbuda Defense Force will be joining Jamaica and the Bahamas in supporting Kenya's plan to deploy a security force in Haiti. The decision was taken following a meeting last Friday at the United Nations General Assembly in New York City. Kenya intends to send 1,000 security personnel to Haiti, backed by a $100 million fund from the United States. According to a statement from the Office of the Prime Minister, there has been no determination yet on how many members of the ABDF will be dispatched to Haiti. However, the Office of the Prime Minister highlighted the commitment of Prime Minister Gaston Brown to find a solution to the problems facing Haiti. Brown presented at the United Nations General Assembly and voiced concerns over the increasing dominance of gangs and the consequent human rights crises in Haiti. Brown emphasized the urgent need for a comprehensive coordinated intervention that concurrently restores governance, security, and the rule of law while resolving the humanitarian needs. He also stressed the need for a broad-based transitional government to provide necessary leadership with external assistance to restore order and bring lasting peace and prosperity to the Haitian people. The Permanent Mission of St. Kitts and Nevis, in collaboration with the esteemed dignitaries, hosted a spectacular 40th Independence Anniversary Grand Gala and a cultural extravaganza on Friday, September 22nd. This enchanting celebration, held under the distinguished patronage of the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, was a night to remember, uniting nearly 600 nationals, dignitaries and friends of St. Kitts and Nevis. In attendance were Ambassador to the United States, Her Excellency Jacinth Henry Martin, Governor General's Deputy, His Excellency Walford Gums, Minister of Foreign Affairs Etal, Right Honorable Dr. Denzel Douglas, Minister of Sustainable Development Etal, Honorable Dr. Joyal Clark, Permanent Secretary in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Ms. Kay Bass, Permanent Secretary in the Prime Minister's Office, and various other members of the Prime Minister's delegation. The evening's festivities were a vibrant showcase of St. Kitts and Nevis's rich heritage, featuring captivating cultural acts, mesmerizing masquerades, enchanting makajambis, and soulful songs that resonated with the spirit of the nation. In his address to fellow nationals in New York, Prime Minister Honorable Dr. Terence Drew articulated his administration's visionary commitment to evolving the Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis into a sustainable island state. We are on a path to establishing a sustainable island state, a state that is premised under a number of critical principles, one being sustainable and renewable energy sources, making sure that our people have access to water, making sure that our people have access to quality health care, making sure that our people have access to housing, making sure that our people have access to education so that they can advance themselves in this world today. And so your country is pursuing a sustainable island state where all of its citizens can have the opportunity to advance themselves well. So I ask you to be a part of that with us, Prime Minister Drew stated. And finally, in our news, there is no work being done at the Alexandra Hospital for the year, according to the Honourable Premier of Nevis, Mark Brantley, on a Monday night radio program on Von Radio.
There is no wastage of resources because there's no work happening at the moment. So it's not as if people are there every day getting paid and not doing anything. We stopped the work and said we'll wait to get this technical report done, then we will resume the work. So yes, people look at it and say, oh, it's taking too long. And I agree. I'm not going to shy away from that. The project should have been completed by now. But we've had these concerns and these difficulties. What I will say to our people is that whilst there's a lot of noise about the hospital wing, the new wing, if Mark Brantley now lives in a house with his family and Mark Brantley decides he's going to build a new house, if that house takes longer than anticipated to finish, that new house, it has not affected Mark Brantley's ability to live where he currently is.
The CCM-led government has come under fire from the Nevisian public and from the main opposition party, the Nevis Reformation Party, due to the series of delays of the said hospital. The project started almost 7 years ago, and Nevisians are anxiously await to witness the cutting of the ribbon. Leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, the Honourable Dr Janice Daniel-Hodge, responded to the Premier's recent comments. This is what she had to say.
It is quite appalling to listen to the Premier, with no remorse whatsoever, say that no work has been done at the Alexandra Hospital expansion project for the last 9 months. He says there is no wastage of resources. Does he not recognize that the cost for importing building materials and equipment are increasing month by month? He continues to try to mislead the people of Nevis as though we are fools. 6 years in, and the hospital expansion project cannot be completed. This has to be incompetence to the highest degree. And the CCM government must vacate office before it is too late. We cannot afford 5 more years of incompetence and lack of accountability.
Leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, Dr Janice Daniel-Hodge. That's THG News for today, Wednesday. It's still the 27th day, just started, of September. Do join us tomorrow morning at the same time for a similar presentation. I wish you a wonderful, safe, and a blessed day. I am Mervin Hanley.